even if you're being cautious and in places that don't seem dangerous, it's of course very important to know how to protect yourself. Twyla Schuler with C.O.B.R.A Self-Defense joins us now to show us some self-defense moves.
All right.
And we're doing kind of an interactive segment today, so we're going to bring in someone to show us who the attacker is and what to do if these situations happen.
It sounds good.
Just acting.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Okay.
So I'll have you show off with the move, and then I'll try it out to see how hard or difficult it is to learn.
Okay. Very good. First of all, we always talk about distant management. And when we feel like, excuse me, our space has been invaded, we want to put up a barrier. We want to take a step back so we're balanced out, and we're, excuse me, we're going to say stop or back away to alarm him.
Be authoritative.
Yeah. Yep. So you want to try it out?
Sure.
Give me your money!
Stop, back away.
Right, and that just gives us a little bit to alarm him and maybe just set him back just a little bit.
It's hard too because you want to be polite, but you know
exactly. Yeah, and that's a tendency that a lot of women have to do. You know, we want to be nice, help them out.
Yeah, you don't want to be mean, but there are times when you do have to be.
Exactly. But then if he crosses that line and we've given him that warning, he may try to double lapel grab us or choke us. So if he puts both hands around us, we can do several things to try to go to some soft spots, but another thing as far as just escaping is we're going to duck under the arm and go one way or the other wherever there's a clearing. So I'll just come and I'll go over this way, just like this. And we want to make sure if we get that escape, we take out of there and run. Want to try that one? Double lapel grab or double choke.
Come here.
You just duck away.
Yes.
Yeah, because your
clear the
thumbs,
arms.
Yeah, they want to go.
Exactly.
Up, so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. One thing he might try to do is if we try to escape, he might grab our wrist. And if he tries to pull us, then we want to get a really big base here and lean away just a little bit. Not so much that if he lets go, we fall over. Right. So we're going to do this, and we're just going to lean away. If he starts to step backwards a little bit and drag us, we're just going to accompany that, but make a really strong base here. We can grab our own fist, pull our fist toward us, elbow in toward him. And if I do that slow, you'll see how that just hyperextends his wrist and really makes it uncomfortable, almost forcing him to open up and let go.
And that seems like kind of a natural thing to do because, you know, when you get a move that's complicated and when you're in a situation like that, you're not going to be remembering.
Exactly. A lot of the little miniature things, the gross motor skills we hope we want to take over because it's just the big actions and we're able to get free quite a lot easier.
I'll try this one out. So if it's, you want to have your legs wider and then you just... just like that?
And then push your elbow into him.
Oh, push your elbow out.
Yes.
Okay. I was doing that wrong. Okay.
Very good. One we can do if he grabs us from behind, it's almost the same. Well, if actually he's going to grab us by the throat, it's kind of the same thing here. Right here, hands on the throat. Almost the same thing there. We can turn, and of course we're going to be facing him, but if he's got a really good grasp, we raise a hand up, we're going to step around, and we see how that just forces his arms up. So we may like, no, stop. You know, we step around, his hands come around, and we can slap.
Okay, I'll try that one out too. So you have to square up and then use your arm.
Right, and we're gonna, go ahead and step that foot
it's step
around.
All right. Okay.
Yes, and then that hand can flow right into there.
Yeah, some good moves. And
yes.
And you have a class too that teaches you all these things. So if you don't get it all right away.
Right, definitely. We have it on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tonight, actually, we're starting a free community self-defense class, ages 18 and up, and it's at 5:30 at 1918 North Baltimore Street here in Kirksville. So we're really looking forward to that. We have quite a few women signed up and a few men too. So
and free too. That's
it
nice.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, and
sounds good.
You said it's also just a peace of mind thing, you know, having a few of these moves in your back pocket so you know if something like this happens that you are a little bit more prepared than
Definitely. It's kind of like telling our kids what they should or shouldn't do, so that way if they get caught in a situation, they're not to question, well, what am I supposed to do? And that way they can react a lot quicker, and it does give you definite peace of mind.
All right, thank you so much for being on this morning,
You're
Twyla.
welcome.
Some really helpful moves.
Yeah, lots of fun. Thanks.
Yep, and we'll be right back.